Are hot and humid, but this beautiful trophy will be handed out for the first ever time NWSL Championship MVP Midge Purse, World Cup winner Esther. And the question will be, leg injury a few weeks ago, so important to their attack. World Cup winner Jennifer Hermoso, of course, a constant threat, eliminated. And that elimination back on April 28th also saw them suffer multiple injuries to key players. Looks to turn the corner and does, and Purse is away into the box. And Midge Purse takes the contact. Referee points to the spot. It's a penalty for Gotham. Final from the spot. It is Midge Purse, and it's saved off the post. Second ball is screwed wide, and it stays 0-0. And Itzel Gonzalez does it again for Tigres. Dynamic of a game. If somebody scores in those minutes. Here's Jace trying to race onto the end of this, and beautifully in the direction of Jace. Against two defenders, dispossessed. This is over the top for Purse. Going to be tracked instead by Rodriguez. Szczepanski does bend it in, but straight to Gonzalez. The World Cup with Spain, then finding herself the center of attention when she didn't want to be, becoming a voice for change. And Freeman tries to serve for Esther, and just too late on Wednesday, and starting again tonight. This is served for Esther, and hesitating initially was good. I think Purse actually got to that with an outstretched boot. Was able to serve it into the middle, but had no. Her first pro season. She has it here and tries to curl in across. It's a great cross for Esther. Created some dangerous situations. Haven't finished one yet. Esther sniffing for this. Awkward ball back. Replicate that here. Her delivery. And it's off the bar. Nearly. But it was an inch away for takes it short to Hermoso. Hermoso clips it in. Berger started to come and hesitated. B2 steps onto her right. Now uses Ovalle. Ovalle to the middle. Jackie Ovalle deflected over the top. Corner for Tigres. Nearly so much more. And Jace taking the contact, staying back up on her feet, and then goes down again. And taken short for Freeman. Lots of space for Freeman. And Freeman's cross in low. Great games without scoring a goal in NWSL play. They've had to run her down the line. She feeds her in well. Chance to cross. It's Katlana who scuffs it wide. Big chance for Tigres. Their best so far. Hard on Katlana. I think she's getting a final warning as well. Szczepanski plays it short down the line instead for Purse. And Purse looks to clip it in, and instead it's burst into the area. Laid back for Ovalle. And Jackie Ovalle just wide. Such a deserving champion in 2023 when they won the NWSL champion on it right after that game against Monterrey. That was such a bitter defeat for Tigres against their arch rivals from across the city. And there's Jace winning it for Gotham. Chops it in the direction of Esther. Esther unleashes, and there's Gonzalez. For just a moment, you wondered if that would fly into that through ball. Esther hustling for it. Jimena Lopez instead for them. Can they capitalize on it? That was what Portland couldn't do on Wednesday. Into the box it goes again. Really chose her back in the day more than she choosing to be a goalkeeper. Got them again on the edge of the area. Another there in black and sky blue. From the second ball, though, edge of the box, taken wide, and then struck on target. Started a few games since coming back from that injury. This is floated into the box in the direction of Jace. It's skimmed down. It'll be the... Here comes Jace down the left side. Rampaging into the box. Across the face, a goal. It's deflected wide. Hey. This is what Gotham don't want. Ovalle running at them, then Mayor, then Katlana, Tempe Katlana, and Berger just got there with a hand. And now the whistle is gone. The play is kept in play by Ovalle. La Maga, the sorceress, so key to the attack for Tigres. Rodriguez wanted to put it in the box, was being closed down by Lily Reel, then turns the corner and pulls in shot, also blocked. And a third attempt is on goal in the early save. Rebound is there. Oh, what a stop. Itzel Gonzalez, enormous, a minute in for Tigres. Become the first ever rulers of the region. First mistakes, but not capitalizing on them and missing on a massive chance right before the end of the 45. still using her speed in the 93rd minute, and tries to curl it in for Esther. The flag is up here. Foul against Gotham. Free kick for Tigres. We enter the final. All the time they can over this free kick, which is then taken short and right back to the corner by Stevens. Stevens doing really well. And Jace takes over again, and Jace wriggles through, and her galloping away. Esther pointing, doesn't get it. Purse onto her right. Midge Purse blocked. Ovalle in, whips it on top of goal, but there is Anne-Catherine. Turning with it is Jennifer, still Jennifer, and Jennifer! Crowd raising the noise. And so it's Real with the left. Bends it to the backside, and the whistle goes for a foul. And what is she giving here, the referee? Another experienced Mexican international. Well, this was the penalty. Esther for Gotham. It's saved again. Rebound. Esther scores this time. And Gotham gallop into the lead in the final 10 minutes of this Champions Cup final. One v one. Purse checking back to her right, and Purse curls it back post. A championship final. She had to play in goal for the final minutes of that game after Mandy Hott was red carded. And then the penalty right before half that Gonzalez also stopped. But here goes Esther, and Esther just over the bar. Closest she... Purse 1v2, tries to skid into the middle. She does. Midge Purse increasingly involved in this game. Midge Purse, great ball for Real, and Real pulls it back, comes all the way through. Pull this in with her left. Whip to the top of the 6. Headed to the edge of the 18, Sports. In from Real again. Gonzalez should make it hers. It was awkward. Anyhow, now the throw from Lily Real. Launches it into the area and rolls all the way through for... Here's Mandy Freeman. Floating in a long cross. Up comes Gonzalez. Only was able to punch. Very good for Midge Purse, who then tussles for it 1v1 against Aaliyah Farmer, who does really well. They've only been able to get up the pitch. A good counterattack once in this second half, Tigres. They're going to have to be enough to win this inaugural trophy. Will it cost them eventually? Shapansky this time goes to the backside. First header won by Gotham. Real trying to make the run forward, and she runs over Katlana. This is their last dance. They want to go out with their 10th major trophy in that span. Purse is tackled from behind. Still there. It's recycled wide by Hermoso. It's put into the middle, and it's on goal, and there's Berger for the save for Gotham. Again for Gotham. Esther. Shapansky back for Howell, and Howell puts it toward the goal, but a sequence of pressure for Gotham. Can they finally make it pay off? In again on top of goal, and missing it was returns to Shapansky. In with the left. Missed first time. Second ball for Jace. It's stepped over by Shapansky. And now Jace. And Jace on her right. Jace in front. Block. Here comes Purse again. Determined to atone for her penalty miss. And Midge Purse. Real. And then further down the line for Midge Purse. Purse is menacing again for Gotham. Cuts to the end line. Her cutback. And it comes to the top of the area, and Howell with Tigres for the last 4. Women's Champions League earlier today. So the Scottish women's national team for a few years. Right back. And this is Lily Real delivering. It's beyond the back stick. Esther or Shapansky? It is Esther who tries to bend it. Early chance for Gotham to attack here in the second half. Looking for some support, and they will have a free kick now. Pretty well-placed spot.